So thank you very much for coming. This is the Hungarian Embassy, and this is the 7th edition of the Dreamland Hungarian Embassy Cup. First of all, I would like to thank you all of our supporters. First of all, the Dreamland, the Friends of Hungary Club, my staff, and especially the Hungarian Scouts, Mr. Gelei, and all the team coming for here. I would like to give the floor to Mr. Ededen Dudi, who is the soul of this tournament. Please.
This edition is different from what we've done in the past edition because one, today you saw a female team doing an exhibition match, the All-Star FC from Abuja and the Olori Babes football club from Delta State. So for me, I'm quite happy, I'm quite satisfied with the outcome of this edition of Dreamland 7. So, but it's doable, it's achievable. People have done it in the past. Even in this edition, players were selected. So, so that is that. Basically, that is that. So I expect players to be focused and know what they want, and don't be in a hurry for success. Take your time, relax, and play. Make sure, I always tell players, make sure there are certain things, there are two basic things that will make sure that will clear road for you for your success. One, train under a qualified coach, under a good coach that can teach you the basics of football. Secondly, work with a manager that can give you the platform. So what I'm saying basically is that this platform is genuine, and that is why it has the endorsement of an embassy of Hungary, and that is why renowned FIFA match agent from Hungary, Mr. Gelei, of course, is the official Dreamland exclusive partner in Hungary, and that is why we're also working with Full Ferenc, FIFA intermediary, former FIFA license agent, presently an intermediary, with a whole lot of them from other guys from other clubs in Hungary and Slovakia. So for me, we have nothing to hide. Everything, even today, if our tradition is that when players are selected, the announcements are made at the match venue before the media, before the journalists. So I think we are doing quite well, in my opinion. We need more partners. We need sponsors. We need more collaboration. There's no limit for collaboration. So it's an open field. But the only thing is that we are careful whom to partner with. You know, those with integrity, those with sincerity of purpose, those that are professionals in training. These are the kind of people we want to partner with. We are not just anybody. But the truth is that for us to move to the next level, for us to achieve our short-term, medium-term, and long-term objective, we need collaboration. Football is the biggest industry in the world today. So it's not a one-man show. It's collaboration, expansion. So we need partnership, we need sponsorship. In fact, if we have, the more sponsors we have, the better the tournament becomes. The better we have fun to be able to accomplish our projects and our new ideas. So there are a lot of projects we have gone into which funds are limiting us from going into such. So we need collaboration, we need partners. Everything is not money, people can partner with us in so many ways, so we are open. Whoever that wants to work with us should contact us. Dreamland Football Academy on our website, on our Facebook page, on our Twitter handle, phone calls, anywhere, live, anywhere. If he cannot reach us through Embassy of Hungary, then he can reach us. You know, one thing that's especially my kind of person, I really don't like doing things in a particular pattern over time. I like varieties, I like expansion, I like trying something new. So definitely for now, the objective is in line with talent discovery, talent development, not at the level of Champions League. But what we want to achieve is to make this tournament the best in Nigeria and then work towards making it the best in Africa. I think we're almost achieving that of Nigeria. Then after that, we'll check our parameters if we're tending towards that of Africa, before we begin to talk about championship, Champions League. Well, the only thing I want to add is that I couldn't have done it alone. I want to thank my LOC. They are professionals. That's why they were drawn from various fields. I quite and sincerely appreciate the work they did. They are quite professional. In fact, if you ask me by next edition, I want the same pool of professionals like them. I want to thank them. I want to thank the members of Nigeria Football Federation, Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports, the Embassy of Hungary, everybody that have, in one word or other, the Friends of Hungary Exclusive Club, Mike, Naji, Vincent, Moga, Egonet, and the rest of them, everybody. The referees, they've done so, they were so wonderful. The FCT Football Association, they were super. Everybody, the NTA, the media, everybody. We cannot do it without them. There will be no Dreamland without all these people. So I will always remain grateful to them. Today, we are all happy. We had a hitch-free tournament. There was no problem whatsoever. There was no complaint whatsoever. There was no protest whatsoever. Everybody was just happy and happy and happy. Today, we are in the premises of Embassy of Hungary. If not for this tournament, we wouldn't be here today. What are we doing here? Closing dinner. Let us eat and merry and close the tournament and wind up. The next edition will start again.
National intermediary, former FIFA agent. I would like to thank you especially for Mr. Ambassador, because he likes the football and he supports the football very much. And I could see talented young players, and I would like to help to the players to come over to Europe to play football in Hungary first. Then it will be the first step. Then if they do well, they can make the second step to the European, Western European country to play football for.
The Nigerian footballers we take to Hungary and to Slovakia, they are getting to the European culture. It takes time. It doesn't go from one step to the other. This is an opportunity for the youngsters, and as you mentioned, this is also an opportunity that here in Nigeria the youngsters will see that these guys are going to Europe and they succeed and they're going to make success. They're going to come off the street and they're going to play football more, and more people wants to make success in football. I used to say everywhere where are a lot of poor people, the football could be an option to get out of the poor life. And I believe that Nigerian footballers have, for example, you saw the World Cup under 17 game in the television that Nigeria won against Hungary. One thing, for 70 minutes the Hungarians were winning, 2-1, because the Hungarians played very good tactics, but physically, mentally, the Nigerians were stronger. And immediately when the effort and the strength goes away, you can see that the talent comes up. And that's it. What we try to always say, Nigeria is so talented in football that if you could learn the tactics, the techniques also through top coaches, European FIFA license, UEFA license coaches, this could also help you. We cannot teach everybody. We cannot take everybody to Europe. We can take a few players, but if we can help to the coaches to learn the method, what they do in Europe, it might also spread all over in Nigeria, and then other coaches could work a little bit the European way, and then perhaps you're going to learn the tactics and the techniques a little bit more, and then I believe that the Nigerian football would be even more successful as it is today.
You have to understand, or you can understand the soul of a nation through sports and culture. And this is important for Nigeria not only for this reason, but also because of those two things, sport and culture, are actually unifying aspect also in Nigeria. That's one thing. The other one is actually it's very important for this big country, the situation of the youth, and if we can help in this way, that's good for Hungary, good for Nigeria too. I had the chance to meet the Honorable Minister of Sport here in Nigeria, but he is not only a minister for sport, but also a minister for the Nigerian diaspora actually all over the world. and he looked after good examples all over the world about Nigerians living abroad, living diaspora, and I think this tournament and the work what the Hungarian scouts are doing, it's a very good example, because as we know, all the Nigerians in Hungary are doing very good. So this could be a very good step forward in our relations anyway. So thank you very much. That's it.
My name is Dr. Robinson Okosun. I work with the Nigerian Football Federation. I must confess that this edition of Dreamland tournament has been so fantastic. In football, especially at this level, we look at 4 basic areas. We look at medical, we look at technical, we look at security, and of course we look at the general organization. And for me, I want to give pass mark to Dreamland in conjunction with Hungarian Embassy for putting together this tournament and for meeting with this requirement. Security was top notch, because even if FIFA also kind of respects countries that give priority to security. If you are to host any tournament, the first thing FIFA asks for is security, and if that is guaranteed, it's good to go. So security was top notch. I must not forget the protocol unit that did their job very well, especially at today's finals, whilst we were giving medals, another presentation, everything was top notch. So I want to give credit to that, and also the IT guys. I mean, it's fantastic reading online, reading on platform, the Dreamland Hungarian Cup. Fantastic. So what we are saying generally is not about playing, it's about also meeting the other ingredients that makes the hosting of a tournament to be successful.
It's an opportunity that has a very beautiful chance for the girls to benefit and expose themselves on the international stage. So I'm very, very happy because this was the first time also that women participated in the program. So it's a beautiful opportunity. Even though it was a novelty, more or less, it is an exhibition match, which I believe has created a road for the women to participate in subsequent editions. And I'm already looking forward to that.
Can you feel me? Everything I can be. Looking till the fire and take the heat. Can you meet me? Take your time and tease me. Move it like a feline. This power isn't easy. Let's not complicate this. No feelings on the line. Catch and release. Between you and I can see the hunger in your eyes. Your eyes. I can see the hunger in your eyes. I'm the hunter, you be my prey. You wanna touch me, call up my name. I am the fire, you are the flame. I take your breath and put you out again. Can you do this? Watch me show you what you've been missing. Satisfied or you'll be dismissed. I'm the teacher and you're my student. Let's not